Hey everybody, this is the MAONO GM30 USB gaming microphone from Amazon. As of the upload date of this video, it's $19.99 with an extra $2 off, which makes it only $17.99. This is a plug-and-play microphone and it's feature-packed, and one of the most convenient and best features of this mic is that it actually has a 3.5mm audio jack on the back of the unit for headphones or speakers. So that feature is awesome for those of you out there who don't have an available headphone jack, or their setup's like mine and your headphone jack is really hard to get to. And look, that's actually silica gel. So that's what silica gel looks like. I've actually never opened the white packaging that comes in most items. The microphone itself has an omnidirectional polar pattern. It sports a nice capsule size with a 10mm diameter. I'll post more specs here for those spec nerds who are like myself and you have to know everything from the mic sensitivity to frequency response. But other useful features of this mic includes a really smooth volume knob that lets you lower or raise the microphone sensitivity on the fly, as well as a huge mute button that's located in the center of that same volume knob. So aesthetically, the MAONO logo on the front of the microphone acts as an indicator, so if you have mute on, the logo will be red, or if the microphone is active, the logo will be cyan. And lastly, for aesthetics, there's a switch on the base that activates the neat little LED lights on the side that cycles through 7 different colors when you have that on. So the cord itself is about 5.5 feet long, and it seems really durable because it's braided, so it won't get as tangled. It feels really nice in the hand and has a cool little black and blue spotted design. So if you're the type of person who likes to keep your cords out and about to show them off, it's going to look pretty nice. But one of the best features of this microphone, I've said best features over and over again, this thing is just feature rich, feature packed, as I said, but the gooseneck is extremely flexible and it actually stays in the position that you bend it in, so it won't lose its form. It's very sturdy, and in a sense this is truly a 360-degree adjustable gooseneck. I've seen other products where they advertise that, but you know, it just can't bend some ways, but this can bend forward, backward, leftward, rightward, whichever way. And look at the base. The base has a nice rubber footed padding, so if you have a nice smooth desk like myself, this MAONO microphone will not move. It'll stay nice and in place. So as I get everything set up, you heard me plug it in and you heard my computer recognize the device right away. And since it's plugged in, let's take a look at the LED lights on the side and the MAONO logo and see what everything looks like. So I'm going to turn off these lights that are actually facing the microphone and my camera, so you can see it cycling through a few colors already. I think it started in orange, went to green, now it's in the cyan and blues. The microphone is currently active, so you can see the cyan MAONO logo. There's the purples going to the reds, back to the orange and yellows. So I'm going to get everything set up. I'm actually going to show you guys that I'm going to plug it into my Logitech webcam right there. And fun fact, this whole voiceover right now was done on the MAONO GM30 microphone, so enjoy seeing my face. So I have the volume about halfway up. I have two cameras set up, my cheap webcam, which you can actually see me with, and then I have my iPhone set up back here. But then the image on the iPhone gets the whole microphone itself right here. So I have the volume about halfway up. So let's test out the knob. I'm going to try not to block the iPhone, so I'll use my left hand, which will feel kind of weird right now. So I'm going to turn down the volume all the way. So we're going to go to the left, and then essentially you shouldn't be able to hear me until I turn it. You can see me turning the knob. I'm going to turn it all the way up. So with those wearing headphones, be careful. I'm not sure how loud this really is. I'm just talking normal volume. So this is with the microphone all the way up. I'm going to put it halfway down, halfway to 3/4. I'll probably just keep it right there to play it safe. I just want to test the rest of the functions out. So the center button within the volume knob is a mute button. So it's pretty convenient. That's all right there in one knob. So I press the mute button on the actual microphone. You can see that the MAONO logo turns red, and I believe the lights on the side turn red too. Let me double check. So only the MAONO logo turns red. So it's like a cyan teal color. When everything's active, it turns red. Yeah, you can see it in the camera over there. One of the coolest features about this microphone is that on the back over here, and I'll show you this too, there's actually a headphone input right on the microphone. So if your setup with your desktop or laptop is kind of limited with accessing all of your ports or whatnot, because I usually have my laptop docked over there on that side of my room on top of a cooling fan I got from Marshall's, and pretty much everything becomes blocked once I have it docked right there. Having this headphone jack right here is really helpful because I do a lot of voiceovers and I have to just kind of maneuver my hand onto the side of my computer, get headphones plugged in, or I have to have USB headphones, which I use as well too. So I'm going to test this out. I'm going to plug in a set of headphones and I'll be right back. This is my POSR gaming headset right here. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack. So essentially already on my computer reads that my sound output goes to the microphone already. So it says, I don't know if you can see it from this camera right here, this little label says Headphones MAONO Falcon Basic Mic. So essentially this gaming microphone or this USB microphone is its own sound card. So I have my headphones plugged in. I'm just gonna play a random YouTube audio library song. Let's get it playing. Oh, wow. So this is actually a really good sound card too. So the microphone picks up everything really nicely, and the sound output itself, when you plug in some headphones into this microphone or into this USB gaming microphone, sounds fantastic. The microphone pickup that you're hearing right now, this is raw, nothing's edited. You can see from this camera perspective behind me, everything's being recorded directly to my Logitech webcam software. I already listened to the first part of this video in editing, and it sounds fantastic. If you're streaming, party chatting with friends, or even vlogging, if people still vlog from their webcams on their laptops, this is a great alternative to your laptop's built-in microphone. This thing's fantastic. So far, I haven't heard anything pop or peak when I went into editing to listen to the other parts of this video, and I think I might have my new voiceover microphone. Once again, this is the MAONO USB gaming microphone, also called, there's a sub name when you plug it in, also called the MAONO Falcon Basic Microphone. So I'll leave a link down below, and if you're in search of a new USB gaming microphone, or even a USB microphone for voiceovers, for editing, for vlogging, for doing covers, this one is awesome. And once again, I give it the Wow VJs LTR 2 thumbs up. And you guys made it this far, so why not check out these other videos that have probably appeared all around me already. And if you have not yet, please subscribe if you enjoyed my content, or if you just like spending a little bit of time with me. And if you've already subscribed, make sure to click that notification bell down below, somewhere within the description area of my video, to stay up to date with my channel and be the first to know when I upload something new. Bye.